70 that you have? No,
I
it's
have
like 2.
I have 2. All right, not
I know.
70.
It's called hyperbole.
All right, gosh,
Gosh.
gosh. How do
So
you feel
you
today?
gotta.
All right. Okay. I already put it in 501 talk. We're rolling right now, actually. So we're good. We're in. We got the new podcast rolling, and I'll send you a link. Yeah, here we are. I'll ping everyone, and it'll be super annoying. Welcome to 501 Studios Podcast, episode 6, recorded live from my freaking room.
There's only been 6 of these?
Season 2, episode 6.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, we're coming up on a lot of them. Last episode, I thought that episode sucked. I'm gonna be real here. Like I don't know why everybody saw, like, that last episode got super big, got over 100 views. I don't know why everybody saw that episode. That one sucked. But this new one is gonna be pretty good. So here's
Okay, I'm looking at the topics. So
yeah, we got some quality topics. My sister is here, the cool one who made her first appearance, and actually it was 501 Studios Podcast Season 1, Episode 6. So 1 year later, at this exact moment, finally becoming a proper guest, has made so many freaking, like, appearances. It's unbelievable. So many timeless moments that
Really?
are. I don't know how. Okay, you appeared in the 2-3. You appeared on the podcast 4 times. And then you were on Star Fox 64 episode 5. So it's been 5 months since we've last seen you appear, because you kind of stopped doing the thing where you burst through the door when I'm doing the podcast.
Sorry, I died.
Yeah. So anyways, after 5 months, you guys have been wanting to know what happened. She's back, and you've become kind of a bit of a cult following around here. A few people have actually asked for your return. So for the 2 people who asked, she's.
You say a few, and then you have for the two
The
people.
2 people who asked. I'll make it 3. Actually, I'll say the 3 people that asked. She's back. So, anyways, let's. I'm gonna get a water. I didn't get a water. I'm gonna get a water. Entertain
Orange
everybody.
juice.
I'm out of here.
He's getting water, I guess.
tell us something that he doesn't want us to know. Go. Fast. Go fast. Go fast.
I'm trying to think of something. I don't know. What do you want to know? Be more specific.
Anything embarrassing? We gotta. We gotta
Anything embarrassing?
go. Yes.
He's really self-conscious about his unibrow.
Oh God. Okay.
It's not even noticeable.
Is that it? Okay.
I guess. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yo.
What'd you talk about?
Nothing.
That's what you always say. Like, why do you always act as if, like, you get super nervous when I do this, and then you're like, no, we didn't talk about anything? Whatever,
It
man.
was pure silence.
Alright, sure it was. I literally saw you guys talking. Or I don't even know if this is my water. I can't find the mug. A good mug, all of them. Like the
You mean the mug I bought you?
Yeah, the Dead Inside mug. That one that I put on my Instagram. Which, if you're not followed to that, follow. Alright, so, apparently, like, the government's running out of money or something. I don't know politics.
You mean they ever had money to begin with?
But I thought the whole point of the government was that they're the ones who, like, facilitate the money and they print the money. You know what I mean? So how could they run out of money if they're the ones who make the money?
Well, first off, if you print it, the money is not backed by anything. First off, right? It's not backed by gold like it used to be.
Yeah,
it's
it used
backed
to
by
represent
nothing.
how much money there was in Fort Knox, but it doesn't mean that anymore.
Yeah, it's just based off, what value we give it, right?
Yeah.
And if we make more of it, then it's gonna be less valuable.
Yeah,
because
but
there's
it's
more of
all
it.
just imaginary numbers anyway. If the numbers go down, then put the numbers back up. You know what I mean?
That's not how that works.
That's not how that works.
I'm sorry. I was quoting some TikTok girl who was talking about how the economy is a bunch of made up numbers, and then she replies, and then it just quotes, "But the numbers, but the stocks, but this and that." I don't care. They're all just imaginary numbers anyway. Just put the numbers back up.
That's not. Oh my gosh, ignorance.
I always keep that in my mind. I can't like forget that TikTok.
Well, who cares about stocks anyway? Stocks don't really matter to the everyday person.
I mean, like,
Not really.
debatable. I mean, a lot of people are into stocks.
A lot of people are into stocks. Not that many people have them.
Patrick exists.
That's different. Patrick's white.
Ha! Got him. Oh, we're all Mexican gang over here. No white people in this podcast. Oh, Sebastian. Oh yeah, you don't really. Do you have the brown pass?
What shade is he?
Yeah. What's your shade?
I feel like I'm a dot. Well, I mean, I'm pale as all hell.
Oh,
but...
okay. So you don't
Yeah,
get the brown pass. No, the brown pass is you got to be a certain level of brown enough to the point where once you're at this level of brown or higher, you now are allowed to make fun of white people.
Brown?
Yeah.
Blocked.
I mean,
You're
like
brown blocked.
I feel like the brown is more indigenous, and the white is more the Spaniard part, and like
Spaniards? Cringe.
Yeah.
They know what they did.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
like both my parents immigrated, but
Alright, whatever.
some pure Spaniard blood, I guess.
Alright. Okay, where were we?
Money?
Yeah, something about money. I don't know. I don't care. So what's gonna happen? What are they gonna do with the money? Are they gonna run out of money? Are we all gonna, like, die?
No, we're just gonna go through another depression.
The Great Depression Part 2 is happening?
No, Part 3.
Probably no.
Part 3?
Probably just
Part 3. Part 2 was my depression back in 2008.
Okay, shut up. Okay, that doesn't... That's not...
that's not part of it.
No, the economic... Oh, yeah, 2008.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2008.
That happened. So, we're having part...
See, my joke works on multiple levels.
Shut up. You were in, like, the 3rd grade, alright? You don't get to...
You think 3rd graders can't be depressed, Chris? I was born depressed.
Alright, whatever. What's it? So what? So we're just, Great Depression Part 3?
Is that the Pope?
Yeah, that's the swag.
No.
The swag. Is that Obama?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Obama and it's Michelle Obama! Wait, no. Yeah, that's so swag.
Can they see this?
What?
Can they see this, or are we just talking nonsense?
No, yeah, they can see this. We have the,
I'm playing Minecraft
we
in
have
the background.
we
I'm
have the
just
thing
saying
right
that.
there, so they know what we're looking at. And it's just swag. It would be even funnier if they didn't know what we were talking about. But I guess that's our new meme of the month. We stopped doing the memes of the month because literally, like, nobody cared. But, I just start doing more, like, the month, like, things. But, anyways. Oh, yeah, we're on episode 6. There's literally only 2 episodes left of the season. And then after that, we're going to go on a deep hibernation, hiatus before season 3. But I don't want to do spoilers on my plans for season 3 because I have a lot of big plans. But, yeah, enjoy these last 3 episodes. What's it called? Oh, did you hear about the new Wimpy Kid?
The movie?
No, I didn't.
The new movie. Again, this is what I'm telling you about. He doesn't know about, like, anything.
Well, we can't
Yeah,
know everything.
How can
Well,
you know?
I don't keep up to date with the news, like,
Okay,
at all.
well, anyways, on podcast number 4, we talked about, how there was apparently a new Wimpy Kid movie in production. And, now, we finally actually got some press footage of it. I'll send it in the 501 talk. New Wimpy Kid movie. You gotta check this out because I want to know what your thoughts are on the designs, because the designs actually are kind of cringe. But
I think they're cute.
I think they're cringe.
They're cute.
Is it up right now? So I can.
Yeah, I posted it right now. I think what's it? I think once I see it
Is it animated?
It's animated. I think the promo poster looked kind of sucky, but I think once I actually see it in animation, because all we'll have is the promo poster and these 2 screenshots of animation, which I'm sending right now, if it wouldn't take so freaking long.
I think they look cute. They're exactly the way they're drawn in the book.
But I don't like how they're, like, skin colored, you know what I mean? Because in the book...
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't like that they're skin colored. That looks cursed. That looks so
it looks
cursed.
unappealing to the eye because they're, like, flesh toned, you know what I mean? They should have picked a more appealing color, or just keep them white like they were in the books, you know what I mean?
I agree.
Keep them white like they were in the books. Christopher, 2022.
Hey, 2021. You forgot what year it is. But,
no, there's not another election this year.
Okay.
It's only 2 months.
Okay, whatever. Oh, yeah, even Jerry says that's cursed. And Jerry, screw you, Jerry, man. You freaking threw away all my freaking school supplies, and you know you did it. Gosh. But anyways, yeah, I think it looks a lot better. I like the screenshot at the bottom with Greg just, like, frowning and looking sad as heck. I kind of get what they're looking for. Like, with the circular shape of Greg's head, I think of, like, a Christmas ornament or something, you know what I mean? He looks like he'd be, like, in a pack of Christmas ornaments, you know what I mean? And apparently the movie's going to take a lot of inspiration from Cabin Fever, which is my personal favorite Wimpy Kid book, so, yeah, it should be... Why do you compare a fictional character's life to yours? Because it's funny, Jerry. Because it's funny. Because it's funny to take away my problems and just say, I'm just like Greg Heffley. Gosh. But anyway...
Do they not understand relatability is a big thing for books and entertainment?
Yeah,
in general?
that's the point why characters are cool. The relatability is one of the main, factors of storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, but I'm not going to make my total judgments yet until the trailer comes out, but currently, I'm not too impressed. I think Rowley looks like a freaking pelon. You know those Mexican candies?
You're
It's
right.
the Mexican candies where you push it and then, the hair comes out. That's literally exactly what he looks like.
That's funny.
Yeah. I don't like his nose. Like, I know Rowley is meant to be kind of like a punchable character, but he looks like a billion times more punchable here.
What are you talking? He's cute.
Yeah, he's a cute character, but he's meant to be kind of
Look at him. He could be a pillow.
No, he would not be a comfortable pillow. A pillow.
I'm not saying he'd be a comfortable pillow. I just said he'd be
a pillow with a
pillow.
tumor.
I said he'd be a pillow. I didn't say he'd be a comfortable
Alright,
one.
whatever. And also, look, alright, I know we shouldn't, blame Disney or whatever, because we did get...
No, we should always blame Disney.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
a
I was
huge
gonna say that.
corporation.
We
I
always-
do
let
not care.
me
Blame
explain.
Disney.
Let me explain. Because remember how when Deadpool was in development and everyone said that Disney was gonna make Deadpool they were gonna tone it down, but then the movie came out and everyone was proven wrong. I don't want to make my judgments yet, but Greg and Rowley are smiling in this freaking promo poster right here. Greg has never smiled in any piece of promotional material ever. That's always been the trademark frown. So Greg smiling, I mean, it's just a little sus.
But think of it from a marketing standpoint. If you have him frowning in every piece of promotional material, it's less appealing.
Less appealing. Wimpy Kid sold it literally says 250 million books sold. 250 million books sold on that frown alone. I mean,
but the kids aren't the ones gonna buy tickets, are they? Or tickets?
It's a Disney Plus movie, so it's not coming out in theaters.
Then never mind. I don't understand what. Never mind.
Yeah. Then it doesn't make
I don't
sense.
know.
If
It doesn't
was
matter.
if this
It
was
literally doesn't matter.
If it was
Your kids are just gonna click on it anyway.
Yeah. If it was a movie poster, then alright, marketability might make a bit more sense. But if it's a Disney Plus original movie that's not even gonna get a screening in theaters, then I don't understand why it's so weird. But I don't know. Hopefully it's gonna be fine. But if they try to make Greg less of an asshole, I'm gonna be upset. Because the whole point of the books is that Greg
He
is
is
an
an
asshole.
asshole.
And if you try to make Greg Heffley a good role model for the kids, I'm going to be upset. Because the whole point of Greg Heffley is that he's not a role model.
It's almost like he deserves the bad things that happened to him.
Yeah.
He definitely deserves it.
Yeah, it's absurd. Okay, but enough Wimpy Kid, because we already had an entire podcast purely discussing Wimpy Kid, so you guys already know my thoughts on every single book. Did you play the new Plants vs. Zombies 3? Or no, it hasn't came out yet. But did you hear about it?
No, I don't. I purposely don't look at any news because I like being surprised when you tell me stuff.
That's kind of.
Isn't Plants vs. Zombies super old?
Yeah, the last game.
Over 10 years old.
The last proper game was Plants vs. Zombies 2, and that came out in 2011. So it's literally been 10 years since the last proper game. There was Garden Warfare 1 and 2.
Dude, I love Garden Warfare. Don't even talk shit about Garden Warfare.
I was not talking shit on Garden Warfare, alright? But what was it? There was Garden Warfare 1 and 2 came out, and then the new one, which wasn't Garden Warfare, it was something else. What was it called?
Battle for Neighborville.
Battle for Neighborville. Yeah, there was that one. But those don't count as, proper installments. Those are spin-offs.
Spin-offs.
Yeah,
but
so the finally have a proper new Plants vs Zombies, like it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be great. But yeah,
I mean, EA is a little sus. I'm gonna be honest.
EA's a little sus, but then again, Garden Warfare 1 and 2 are there. You know what I mean? Like they can do good stuff.
But PvZ2 was littered with microtransactions.
Yeah, well, that's every game these days. You know, you can't really like. It's just nowadays. Like it's gonna be really sucky. There's probably gonna be tons of microtransactions, but I think the core game itself should be.
Well, the thing is that hiding overpowered plants between microtransactions that make the game objectively easier is called pay to win.
Yeah, true. But
Because like you can buy like in Plants vs Zombies, you can buy like fucking like grape shot, and that destroys all these zombies. It's like
yeah.
Mega Cherry Bomb Part 2.
Yeah, but I don't know. Hopefully they'll get it right this time. If they don't and it turns out to suck, well, you'll hear all my opinions on it. If it's good, I'll praise it. I'll tell you all to buy it. Y'all will rush to the stores and buy it because I know you are my good legion of fans who cares about my content and likes and appreciates me for what I do here on the interwebs.
Legion?
Yeah.
Legion? Who?
I feel like that's not even a stretch. I feel like that's a stone throw from what it actually is.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Rhythmbot died. What do you think
Oh,
about
I
that?
heard.
Question?
I'm kind of sad.
I don't know.
Question?
What?
What's a rhythm bot?
Rhythmbot is a bot on Discord that was created so that when you put the bot on a voice chat, you can listen to music in the voice chat. And it was really great for all these years because it was just fun to put some music on and then have everybody like listen to it, you know, have fun. And now, sadly, we can't do that anymore. Me 6 can do it, but Me 6 sucks and it's the worst bot ever. So RIP Rhythmbot, and there's nothing gonna be better than it. Because the thing that happens with all these bots is that once they get super popular and it becomes popular enough where... Because most of these bots are just made by, like, some teenager or, like, some college student, you know what I mean? Once it becomes so popular that it's, like impossible to manage, then they just shut it down, you know what I mean? So that sucks. Thanks for everyone for ruining it for everyone. You made it too popular, and I blame all of you. It's everyone's collective fault, not just Rhythm Bots. So
no, it's yours, Pepsi. It's only yours.
How is it my?
It's only.
It's Liam's.
Okay, I wasn't sure what it was at first, and I thought it was an actual robot, like that one that committed suicide.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Someone built a robot and committed suicide. It knew the pool was there and yeeted itself into the pool to commit suicide.
Oh my god, I can't.
Wait, what?
Yeah, somebody built a robot with like wheels at the bottom. So, but anyway, it knows that there's a pool right there of water, and it decides collectively to yeet itself into the pool and kill itself. A robot committed suicide.
You can't be serious. Oh.
That's what happened. It happened like forever ago.
It reminds me of what's it called? Of Filthy Frank, that classic one where the MacBook says, "Frank, throw me to the river so I can be free. Throw me into the river so I can be free." And then he throws him to the river, and then the homeless guy actually is about to jump into the river, even though he doesn't know how to swim. He's like, "I gotta get that MacBook, man! I gotta take it out of the water," which completely proves his point of the entire video and how how electronics are consuming everyone to the point where they literally jump into a river to get a MacBook out. Very intellectual stuff. I miss Filthy Frank. Come back. Your new albums suck. Yeah, Joji sucks. Nobody likes it.
Oh
I don't like it.
Chris, calm down.
Filthy Frank was better.
Hey, you're not everyone. You're not everyone. I heard a lot.
Okay, fine. I'm not everyone, but
It'd be scary if you were.
What?
If you were everyone.
I'm sure.
Those 20 Chris's running around.
There's just 7 billion Chris's on Earth. Slim Shady to the next level.
We're actually not humans. This is one collective hive mind, and everyone's Chris.
Yeah, everybody's Chris.
Oh my gosh, everyone hates Chris has a whole new
I
meaning.
was gonna say that. Everybody hates Chris.
Oh my gosh. But anyways, the new Joji album's coming out, but I'm not even gonna bother with it because the last one was so bad that I don't even care anymore.
We both know he's gonna end up watching that sooner or later.
Ugh. But props to Joji or whatever. I'm happy that you sold yourself out and now you're popular, so that 14-year-old white girls can go screaming, "Oh my gosh, Joji, he's the best freaking artist in the world."
Hey, leave white girls alone. They're just enjoying things.
Whatever, man. I don't care.
You do the same thing. You enjoy things too. Shut up.
I mean, I'd be afraid if you didn't enjoy.
I don't
things.
let anyone enjoy things in peace. I always have to like make some kind of like snarky remark or like.
And
thing.
doesn't that make you the buzzkill intellectual in the room?
I thought they just called me a sociopath.
Same difference at this rate, honestly.
All right. What's it? Family Guy is finally off of Adult Swim after a successful run for over 20 years. What do you guys think about that?
It's off Adult Swim?
Yeah, it's no longer going to air on Adult Swim anymore.
Oh, but it's still airing.
Yeah, but they're going to have to try to find a new network.
Oh. Poor them.
Yeah, that sucked. I didn't even read into it or why they took it off Adult Swim or why they ended their contract, but I don't know. It was that was like the biggest show on Adult Swim for like the longest time. It was like their surefire hit that was always big, and I don't know. I think Family Guy without Adult Swim, it's like it's not the same, you know.
They gotta make room for the 9 other Rick and Morty spin-offs.
The 9 more Rick and Morty, of course. Yeah. But what was it? What's it? Oh, did you guys hear about that? Poke, did you hear about that other money laundering scheme with
We're making a money laundering scheme?
No, we're not making.
Okay, I need a car wash, Oh, never mind.
Why do you need a car wash? Oh, yeah, the car wash thing where I literally saw a YouTube video on that where they literally like read off a script and said, oh yeah, there's this, and this is bad. It's going to be $200. And it's literally, like, they said the same thing like over and over again, and they wouldn't even like do the job. That was...
Yeah, no. Car washes, actual laundromats, malls, low-town punk banks, and that one store in town that has clothes in it, but no one ever walks in there to buy clothes.
Or the Best Western.
Or the Best Western.
Oh!
The Best Western in town, I'm telling you.
This is perfect. We're here because we get to finally talk about the Best Western.
What?
He's really so confused.
We gotta talk about this. Alright, so put up, editor, put up a picture of Best Western on the screen. Garden Warfare 2, the best one. Thanks, Meek. Okay,
I agree. GW2 sick. Best Western where?
Okay, a Best Western. Okay, here's a Best Western. All right, this is what a Best Western looks like for you guys who don't know. It's a motel, and
I know what a Best Western is, but what about Best Western?
Gosh, I'm explaining to the audience, Poke. Please keep up. Anyway, so the thing is with these Best Westerns is that for some reason in our small town in like Fresno County, it's a small ass town. All right, it really isn't that big.
Also violence prone. Why would anyone book a hotel here?
There's a lot of violence, and this really isn't a good city. That's what I'm kind of coming up to. So why is there this giant Best Western sitting in the middle? You want to know what the Best Western is right next to? It's next to a goddamn Denny's and a Rite Aid.
No,
like,
not a Denny's. It's next to a Panda
No.
Express.
I meant Wendy's.
Panda Express.
Wendy's is good. I like Wendy's.
It's next to...
No, it's next to the Walgreens and a Panda Express.
Oh, yeah, no, the Wendy's is past that.
Yeah. Also, you can't even see the Best Western. You have to go into the Panda Express parking lot to even see it.
Yeah, like, you can't even see it. It's in this, like, really weird thing where you have to go into a specific parking lot just to see the Best Western. You go in there, and nobody is ever there. Like, I haven't seen a single person, like, book a place there, but there's still, like, always, like, 2 to 3 cars that are, like, always parked in there. Like, 2 to 3 cars... and nothing else ever parked in there. Like, somehow they're still paying people to work here when there's literally nobody ever come. And also, why would you stay here? It's a small freaking town. What?
Poke. In comparison to the other hotels in the area, one is literally named after a cigarette carton.
What the?
And not a good named one either. And the other one is just the name of the town and motel with a pool that's been out of function for 10 years.
True.
No one's used that pool in 10 years.
I know.
I'm just saying, in comparison, the other hotels are motels with like a cracker box style. What the hell is a Best Western doing here?
I know, right? Like, why is a Best Western in a rundown town?
I'm telling you, it's a laundering scheme.
There's no other explanation. It has to be a laundering scheme. There's no other way around it. And you know how I'm gonna...
Oh, it doesn't even look like the other Best... Like, the one on the screen, it doesn't even look like that.
It doesn't even look like that. It looks, like, worse than that by, like, a billion
Wait, where is it?
%.
What chat is it in?
Oh, I know. I was just showing it on screen, but I was showing this picture.
Oh, I don't have...
Yeah, okay,
Wait,
okay. I'm gonna
305
take this off real quick so that I can search up the best Western of our town, and then you can't see the name of our town so that I won't get doxxed. Okay. I'm gonna find a picture of it. I found a. Oh, is this it? Is this what it looks like?
No, that's not it.
Yeah, that is not it.
That's probably a different town with the same name.
Yeah. Is it this? Is it this one?
1 second.
Yeah. It's this one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Okay, yeah. Now.
Wait, no. No, that can't be it.
Why not? Oh yeah, because the
Can't be it,
parking
'cause
lot's
then
different.
Where's the parking lot?
But it looks like this.
It looks kind of like that, yeah.
Okay, this isn't the exact one, but it looks kind of like.
It looks like this, but a little more shitty.
a little. I'd say it looked a bit better.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I cuss on this?
Yeah, you can cuss on this.
Okay, cool.
This isn't marked as for kids, so we can like say whatever.
Nice.
Where'd you put it?
Okay, I'm sending it now. It's the same, but it basically looks like this. You know what I mean? It looks like this,
Okay.
and I don't get it. So the only way we're gonna prove this is eventually we're gonna have to walk into a Best Western ourselves and get down to the bottom of this. Hopefully we won't both be shot on camera. So yeah. But anyway, so now I finally want to freaking talk about that money laundering scheme. What are your thoughts on it, Poke? It has to be a money laundering scheme.
Do you? Also, speaking of money laundering schemes, what about all like the mattress stores? There's so many mattress stores in my area that are always empty. Do you guys have that problem?
Okay, those might not be a laundering scheme, but they're definitely a scam. If you ever actually think about mattresses, half of them are just the same goddamn mattress with a different title, like Ultra Plush or
Yeah.
Spring Load. It's all the same mattress.
It's literally the same thing, like over and over again.
I never really thought about that.
It makes no sense. Oh, I can't. But anyways, what was it? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, remember that other time? The other time we talked about Best Western, we talked about this other story about the kid who got stuck in the fields of the middle school and he had to call mom and said, "Mom, I'm scared."
What?
What was the story behind that?
I don't remember.
God, I should have written that down.
I should have written it down. I don't remember. It's ringing a bell, but I can't think of it.
Oh no, I remember. Going over there to smoke.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we got a really funny story to tell. So, our middle school my town is one of the stupidest towns, and they don't know how to manage properly. See, we needed more room for more kids for our school. So, all the time, what you do is you build a brand new, bigger high school, and then the old high school is turned into a middle school. What our town did was, for some reason, make a new middle school instead of a new high school. Keep in mind, our high school is literally soft locked to the ground, and there's no other...
Can I say it?
Say it. Wait, what are you gonna say? Oh, okay, we're getting there. No, it's soft locked to the ground, and there's a ton of things around the high school that makes it impossible to put more stuff. What is around the high school that makes it impossible to put more land?
2 different cemeteries.
The high school is between cemeteries?
It's between 2 cemeteries.
2 different cemeteries, yeah.
What the?
It's next to 2 different cemeteries, a small... No, the field doesn't even count.
No, the field's the middle school.
No, the field is owned by the school. The farm area.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's owned by the school.
And then there's a bunch of houses around it. Basically, there's no new room for expansion, which sucks because our high school needs to be a lot bigger. In the meanwhile, on the other side of town, they decide to build a brand new middle school for some reason. Nobody builds a new middle school, and there is so much free land which is available to the middle school that we're not using. You know, we could use that stuff for more high school stuff, but no, there's free
the dry
land over
land leading to the river that never has water in it.
Yeah.
And just fields and fields. Are you gonna tell them the story about
Yeah.
that? Okay,
You do.
I do it?
Yeah, sure.
I don't think I remember how.
I'll do it. Screw it.
You do it. You do it.
Anyway, so I was thinking, like these fields are so weird. Like you're thinking that with these fields, what if somebody like gets lost in like runs or gets lost in these fields, which is terrible? Or what if the crazy thing? What if people go over to those fields to smoke? One, people go over there to smoke. Two, imagine if a kid runs around in these giant fields to the point where he gets lost there, and he just calls his mom saying, "Mom, I'm lost. Pick me up. I'm scared."
It's true, though. You could very easily jump that fence.
You could very easily jump the fence, and the grass is tall enough where once you go in there, like you can't see.
I mean, I've met plenty. I'm short, and I'm a full-grown adult. You couldn't see over your head if you go over there.
Yeah, like you will.
How tall is the grass?
It's like as tall to where if you go in the grass, like you won't be able to see.
Like at least a good 5.5, 6 feet.
Yeah, it's tall ass grass. Weed ass, grass ass.
Ooh.
Poke?
Yeah.
I forget.
Hello?
I forget you're playing Minecraft. Anyways, so I thought that was funny. I thought there was a bit more to the story, but I think that's.
Remember?
I think that's it.
You know, my memory isn't great.
Yeah. But anyways, I hate this town is bad at making decisions. Anyways, the actual money laundering scheme that I was talking about was, remember last time on the last podcast, somebody sold a copy of Super Mario 64, brand new sealed, and it wasn't even like fully, but there was literally a dent in the corner of the box. And yet, it was somehow rated with like a freaking 9.8 score on the 9.8 water score, and it sold for $1 million.
What about that? I did hear about that.
Yeah, that was a half. There's no way that anyone would pay. You can buy an in-box copy of Mario 64 for about like $100 at most. You know what I mean? There's
Not a million.
Not a million. There's no way it'd be more. It had to have been a money laundering scheme. There had to have been money going under their hands, and then it was a copy of Mario 64. There's no other way to explain it.
A blackmail transaction?
Yeah. It who knows? It doesn't make sense why a copy of Mario 64 would sell for that much. Anyways, after that, 1 month after that, a new listing goes up for a sealed copy of Sonic the Hedgehog, first edition, and it sells for $500,000. And it's even
$500,000.
Here's the thing is, though, I learned since
Is it from the same buyer?
I don't think it's from the same buyer. I think it might be a different buyer. Who knows?
Because if it was the same, then that's
okay. Then that's
really
actually
sketchy.
really sketchy. But who knows? But what is it? But the thing is that I learned from the longest time was that was that Sega Genesis games when they came brand new. They came in freaking clamshell boxes, and actually I have one right over here. Let me show you. Anyways, they came on these like clamshell boxes, and they had a thing right here, like a little hook, and you just like hang them up like that. That's how they have. They never originally came with seals, and from the longest time, what I learned from the community was if somebody tries to sell you a sealed Sega Genesis game, it's obvious that it's fake, it's false. Genesis games didn't come sealed. And they're trying to rip you off. They're trying to rip off someone that doesn't know anything. So, like, it just doesn't make sense because I thought Genesis games didn't come sealed, so it makes no sense. I soon learned on Twitter that apparently Sega wouldn't seal them from the packages, but I think, like, some retailers like Toys R Us would put their own seals on them.
Oh, yeah, because then any snot-nosed brat could go over, open one up, and mess up their product.
Yeah, but anyways, some places like Toys R Us would put their own seals on them, but it's not like out of the box these originally never truly had seals. You know what I mean? They never came out of the trucks with seals on them. You know what I mean? So I think it's just fake, and sealed Genesis games are just a rip-off and a waste of money. But my opinion doesn't mean anything because someone bought a copy of Sonic 1 for $500,000. So who knows? I have a copy of Sonic 2 right here. Why don't I just put my own seal so I can sell that for $1 million? I don't know. Either it's a lottery.
I'm telling you should become a curator in your field.
Yeah, but anyways, I'm the master in like all gaming, collecting knowledge. I've just known this stuff for so many years. But let's say,
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Some people pay for that knowledge so that they don't get ripped off.
Yeah, of course. I'm good at helping everyone out on this stuff. I help Poke out with this stuff. But what's it? What was I saying? Yeah, either it's a money laundering scheme or it's a thing that like people who buy art do, where they just buy stuff for a ton of money just to prove that they have money to burn.
They actually.
It has to be money laundering.
They also do it for tax evasion.
Oh. How?
It's a whole thing. because then they technically don't have that money. They spent that money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Oh.
that makes a lot of sense. Tax evasion.
Tax
Uh-oh.
evasion. Epic.
Uh-oh.
Epic.
Uh-oh. I don't think tax evasion is epic, Chris.
Shut up.
It's not epic when rich people do it because they already have money.
Oh, yeah. But, what is it? Like Jeff Bozo over here. Pay your taxes, Jeff Bozo.
Jeff Bozo. I've actually never heard that one.
Yeah. I didn't make that one up. I stole that from some kid. But anyways, okay, let's get through these done. Oh, Facebook went down. Did you hear about that?
Who the hell uses Facebook? Only old
My
people
freaking
do.
mom uses Facebook. My mom and dad
That's
use
why I
Facebook,
said old
and they're
people.
old. But
I have one.
but do you use it?
No, I only use it to see when that store in the corner's open because apparently that's the only place they post anything.
Huh. But what is it? Apparently Facebook like shut down, and apparently something messed up in the code, so it'd be really hard to get.
Did Mark Zuckerberg die?
No, Mark
The
Zuckerberg didn't
Zucker.
die. The Zuck didn't die, sadly.
Oh, I assumed if he saw it go down, he'd just have an immediate heart attack.
Oh no! But what's it? And then it took them like a bunch of days to fix it. I don't even know how they fixed it because apparently it was like a major bug in the script.
Tell me, was it the Nazis?
All
All the Nazis on Facebook.
or was it the Russian spies?
They're working together.
No.
Actually, it's the reptiles, because Mark Zuckerberg is a goddamn snake or
Yeah, he is a
lizard.
lizard.
Hey, that's offensive to snakes.
Oh.
Damn.
Man. Dang. Massive disrespect to the Zuck, man. No respect for the Zuck. But what is it?
His last name's really fucking funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But what's it? Have you guys seen Squid Game?
No.
I saw someone else watch Squid Game.
That doesn't really count, but
It counts.
whatever. It looks really fun. It looks like a good show, and everybody.
Bro, we and the boys playing Squid Game in real life.
No, Mr. Beast is actually gonna do Squid Game in real life because Mr. Beast posted on TikTok saying that if this post got 10 million likes, he would do Squid Games in real life. And the last time I checked, it had 13 million likes. So he's gonna do Squid Game IRL.
To be fair, though, isn't
Some-
this just another weird, like, Hunger Games shit?
Oh no, I saw this crazy meme. I gotta show it to you guys.
Like, it's just some dystopian future stuff again.
Check this out. It's Total Drama Island, and it says every masterpiece has a cheap copy.
It's so true, though. Honestly, I'm surprised no one ever died on Total Drama.
Honest, I
The
thought
weird stuff they
I
do
thought
on
people
there,
died on Total Drama, like the guy who like fell off the cliff.
You know, they left it really
Unsure if he actually.
uncertain.
But yeah, but no, I think I love the what's the name of the guy from Total Drama Island? This guy?
I forgot.
Oh, Chris. Okay, he literally has an entire post on Villains Wiki. Total Drama Island Chris. Crimes right here. He has Chris McLean has his own post on Villains Wiki on why he's a villain.
Did you know he's also gay?
He's gay?
He's gay. It's hilarious.
Wow, I never knew that.
What?
I never watched past the first season, so. But anyways, what was it? Chris McLean is the main antagonist of Total Drama. But okay, we can read this later. Let's get done with these lists, and then we can read this pure gold. But yeah, I don't know. Squid Game, it seems original, but when you look back in time and you realize, oh wait, the first reality TV show was Survivor back in like 2000. You know what I mean? Like this isn't.
Everything's a copy of Lord of the Flies.
Ha.
As the Greeks would say, we're just repeating the same four stories over and over again.
Yeah, true. But I don't know. I think it's a bit of a fresh take on an already. Of course, it isn't a new concept, but I think it's a fresh take on an already existing concept. But the thing that's weird about Twitter is that back in the day, you'd see someone talk about something for like a day, and then the next day they talk about something else. Nowadays, a show like Squid Game, people talk about it for like a month until they get bored with it and they start talking about something else. You know what I mean? Like
It's the binge effect.
yeah, it lasts. People talk about it for a lot longer than other shows do. Also, apparently, it's got the show's got something to do with what's it with trans people, because you look at the thing there, it's the pink and then it's the green and it's the white. It's the symbolism.
It's the trans flag?
Yes.
Not really.
Wait, where?
Check the photo in 501 Talk that Chase the Brawler sent.
Well, not really because
Where?
If
Where
this
is it?
was,
In 501 Talk.
Look.
Scroll up.
do you even know what the trans flag looks like?
Yeah, it's the pink with the green and then the white in the middle.
No, it's blue.
What?
It is blue.
I think I'm just.
It's this.
Oh, I think I'm just colorblind or
I
something.
think you're colorblind. His suit is obviously green.
No, the suit. That's what I said. The suit is green.
Yeah, but the flag is blue.
Oh, what I think.
Also, that would only work. The pink would need to be touching the blue, and the white would need to be up here, and then it would need to be mirrored.
Well, thing is, there's in the game.
If anything, this is the Mexican flag.
Oh. But all right. I don't know what it has to do with it, but apparently everyone's saying, "Oh my gosh, symbolism." What's it?
Symbolism.
I don't know.
I think they're stretching. Or then again,
Well, the thing is that I think the blue or green or whatever is more appealing because the thing is in the show say everyone wears the same exact suit.
Yeah.
And imagine if everyone wore a pink suit, like I think that'd just be a bit like hurting of my eyes.
well, okay, that would actually be gay symbolism
Yeah.
because no, pink triangles were a thing back during the Holocaust,
Oh, yeah.
so that would be gay symbolism.
And then he posted 3, and then each one is progressively more squished. Oh my gosh, I can't. All right. We've done this for 41 minutes. All right. What?
Just. I don't know. After like a minute of looking at this, it just hit me.
It
how
just
fucking
breaks you
funny.
down.
wait,
It just
here.
completely breaks you down.
I found like a thing.
You have Reddit?
Well, yeah, I have.
You're
What?
so cringe. Guys,
You have
my sister
Reddit?
has Reddit.
I think this is what they mean when they do the whole trans thing.
Don't watch Squid Game on Netflix. It's super homophobic. All the Netflix shows are homophobic. It's not their fault. It's the guy. It's that weird producer guy's fault.
Wait, there's a producer that's homophobic?
Oh, not the. No, I was thinking about that producer who hated Chinese people.
That's racist.
What?
Yeah,
Not
but,
homophobic.
but I
That's
think he still has the
homophobia.
job there. So he's probably. If there's one person that's making the show is homophobic, it's probably him. He's probably racist and homophobic,
okay, but
and
listen
he's
to this.
ruining
Listen to this.
everything.
The second half of the premiere season includes a group of queer-coded villains. Skipping the parentheses. The show characterizes these gay men in an extremely negative light, and I feel ashamed watching. I'm shocked Netflix allows this. Oh,
Huh.
they're doing that thing where only villains get to be gay. You know what I mean? And then they
Oh, yeah.
probably end up dying. So they're doing that thing.
But I actually heard a thing that was really weird that apparently the English translation of the show is completely different, and like the English dub and whatnot, it actually changes a lot of like the meanings of the show completely. So that like the Koreans like watching it, it's like the subbed versus the dub. It's like it's a completely different show. There's completely like different meanings to it. You know what I mean? Like they change stuff to it. So I don't know. Maybe in the original dub it wasn't homophobic, but
Actually, I'm just saying Asians don't have the best track record.
it's a Korean show. So
Asians don't have the best track
oh yeah, okay. So okay, it might just be the Koreans. Might just maybe this
Well,
maybe this time it's not Netflix's fault.
Asians recently don't have the greatest track record. Back in ancient times before Christianity came, they were perfectly fine.
Huh. But what was it? Oh yeah, I was talking about I was thinking about gay people because I was thinking of the Punisher season 2 because there was a senator in that show who got blackmailed and like harassed because he was gay, and he becomes like kind of an integral like part of the story.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but what is it?
Did he die?
No, he surprisingly got.
They let a gay guy live?
Surprisingly, he got. Oh, both of his parents died though, but he.
Yeah, but it's a superhero show. No one gets to keep their parents.
Yeah, but he was surprisingly let to live, so that was nice of him.
I'm still mad about Darwin.
Punisher didn't let him live though. It was what's the name of the black guy who doesn't have one of his legs? From the Punisher.
I don't know.
Okay, well he's cool and he let him go. Oh crud! I forgot Punisher season 2 for spoilers for. I don't think anyone cares. I'm gonna be real here. Nobody cares about the Punisher season 2. Season 1 was alright, but season 2. Oh, speaking of that, I'm almost done with every single freaking Marvel Netflix show, and I'm gonna make a video soon ranking every individual season in order of which one I think is worth the best. So look out for that soon. Deltarune, that Undertale 2 or whatever. That's Undertale spinoff. Anyways, I'm making this out. Poke, did you hear about Deltarune?
No.
Is it a legitimate thing or like a fan thing?
It's a legitimate thing.
Really?
It's not like a sequel to Undertale. It's a weird thing. Because you know how, like, Undertale has, like, multiple endings? It does a thing where only a specific ending is canon, and it's a spin-off that, like, goes off with, and off of, like, in this different universe, this ending happened, and this is the outcome. You know what I mean? It's not officially canon to Undertale, but yeah. See, that's what I hate about games like that have branching pathways. It just makes everything super complicated. That's what
It's so cool.
Yeah, that's what they did with Star Fox Command, and that ended up being the last game of the freaking series because of the branching pathways. They probably didn't know what storyline to pick, so they just gave up and just rebooted everything. But yeah, but anyways, I'm here saying, everybody on Twitter, shut up about Deltarune. I don't care. You got 1 week to talk about it, and then after that, you're supposed to shut up.
You don't control the internet.
I get to control the internet because I have the power, alright? So I'm just saying, guys.
God and anime on your side?
I have the power of God and anime on my side. But anyways, guys, stop talking about Deltarune. It gets annoying. I don't care. Like, it's not even that...
Come down to Tumblr.
I'm so sorry, my headset died.
Wow. Well, you missed
My
nothing
headset
important.
just died. It just died.
Okay, whatever. You missed nothing important. I don't really care about Deltarune. Stop talking about it. It's not very interesting. Talk about something else.
I think it's plenty interesting.
Yeah, it's not interesting. This brings up the thing before. People talk about the same things for like over a month. You know what I mean? And then they just it gets annoying after a while.
Oh, it's not binge. It's not binge. It's obsessive.
Yeah.
It's an obsessiveness. And then as soon as you
Obsessive compulsion disorder?
Not
No.
OCD exactly. It's more of an OCD tendency than actual full-blown OCD.
Yeah.
Because even other disorders that aren't OCD have this thing where you get very sucked into one particular thing, but then as soon as you set it down, you never pick it back up again.
Oh, that was me with Animal Crossing New Horizons. Once I forgot to play it once, I just completely forgot.
Yeah, and then you just never
And
pick
I
it
Me
back
too.
up.
care. And actually, there's a new update where they're finally putting the roost in after over like a year. The you know the rooster guy that has the coffee.
Rooster?
Brewster!
Yeah, Brewster.
Yeah.
After over a year of him not being in the game, they're now finally just putting him into the game.
Except now he's a tea guy.
Sure.
I'm
Wait, can I
joking.
say something?
What?
You said something. Okay,
Animal.
moving
Wait,
on.
no, let me say something about. Animal Crossing New Horizons came out completely unfinished.
It was
In my
they
opinion.
literally released it because of the pandemic and they had to release it now. It was just an unfinished game. It wasn't buggy, but there was just so much like nothing to do. After a week, there's like nothing else to do. You know
I'm
what I
sorry,
mean?
what is it called?
Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Animal Crossing Horizon Zero Dawn?
Shut up. But anyways, it came out completely unfinished, and by the time the new updates came out, I stopped caring. And no, I'm not gonna stop everything I'm doing to go back to playing a game that I was already sick of. And yes, my favorite part of the original of Wild World was Brewster. And I'm sorry, but when I have to wait over a year to get as simple of a thing as freaking Brewster, when I have to wait a year just like sit down and drink a cup of coffee, that's when I think you guys have done it wrong.
But is the mole there?
The mole's not even like, he's not there anymore. He's a character, but he's not, like when you don't save your game, he doesn't like get up anymore.
What?
He doesn't do that. No,
The one time I enjoyed
they
being yelled at.
they removed him. They removed him in the last game, New Leaf. You actually had a mode where if you wanted to turn him on, you could, but if you didn't want to, you can turn him off. Because apparently in Japan, young girls were super scared of him, and they would cry like when they saw Rossetti so much, and so they got so much complaints of young girls like crying that they took him out of the game.
What?
Yeah, that happened.
But he's not scary.
He's not.
cute.
Yeah, he's meant to be like sarcastic, but like you know, kids, they're kids, they don't understand sarcasm.
But specifically girls.
Specifically young girls. I'm pretty sure I actually cried once when I saw Rossetti because I lost so much save data and I forgot to save. And I was like, no, Rossetti, don't be mad at me. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, but you weren't scared. You were genuinely upset.
Yeah, that was more of it. I wasn't.
There's
like,
definitely a difference. There's definitely a difference.
Also because
really
you were a kid and you thought you were like in actual trouble.
Yeah. I wasn't scared of him as a person. You know what I mean? He was really angry though. Like honestly, I got like.
He was kind of angry.
I got a bit of like a nightmare. How like he's pure like anger and hatred like towards you for not saving the game. It was a little frightening, but I was never like I never hated him. You know what I mean?
Of course not. He just wanted you to help yourself.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He was a good guy, but the fact that like they got enough complaints that they took him out of the game, it's absurd. But now he's a new character, and I think he runs like an airline business or something.
I'm
what
sorry,
does he do?
the mole runs an airline business?
Poke, I what does he do in the new game?
I'm pretty sure if you like get stuck or something, he'll come and rescue you in like a helicopter or some shit.
I'm sorry, the mole who lives underground, flies
Yes.
a helicopter.
You heard me. Did I
Yeah.
stutter?
Done. Goodbye. I have
Oh yeah, what happened to Dawn? I just realized one thing. Did they forget about Dawn's existence? What happened to Dawn? Is he in the new
Who?
game? Dawn, Rossetti's brother.
Oh, I don't think so.
He's not in the new game?
I thought you said Don. When you said Don, I was thinking about Don, like the Pokemon character. I was like, what?
I was thinking Dawn, like a Dawn.
In the new Animal Crossing. Is Don Rossetti in the new game? Latest appearance. Don Rossetti's not in the new game. What a ripoff. That sucks. I like Don Rossetti. But what is it? Alright. Okay, we gotta wrap up these guests. Oh, a leak happened from the Scott the Wasp panel at Too Many
Is
Games.
he dead?
No, he's not dead.
Oh, thank God.
I've always really wanted to go to Too Many Games, but it's in freaking Illinois. Just do it in.
It's in Illinois.
Not Illinois. It's in Pennsylvania. Sorry. But what's
What
it?
is there even to do in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, there's like nothing else. Why did you in
What is there
Pennsylvania?
to do in Illinois?
I know. Oh, Poke lives in Illinois.
I live there.
Yeah. There's Chicago.
Like
Illinois.
what? Yeah, that's where I live.
Why would anyone want to go to Chicago?
Yeah, there's nothing to do there.
No. The only reason anyone has to go to Chicago is if they're doing the musical Chicago in Chicago.
I'm gonna say this. I've been to downtown Chicago on my own so many times, and there's nothing to do there but eat. I always go to Chinatown because they have good food, but you can get that anywhere. Anywhere that has a Chinatown.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm just saying, if you want a convention to be big, why would you do it in some random ass place in Pennsylvania? Do it in a big place like LA, you know what I mean? Do it in a place where there's actual, like, LA or New York or a big place, you know what I mean? Why Pennsylvania?
But if we do it in a big place, then we'd have to deal with the common folk.
Ugh, alright. But
With the plebeians.
But what's it? Anyways, something leaked from the new show showing that Scott the Woz episodes are going to be aired on television.
On TV?
Yeah.
What?
Actual TV.
On cable?
Yes.
Why?
Because
on
of
CVC?
Yeah, because of NDA agreements, he hasn't like shared what network it's gonna be on yet. But it's on cable television, and they even got Scott the Woz trending.
I'm crossing my fingers for the hub.
What? Imagine
What?
I'm crossing my fingers for the hub.
the hub, not Pornhub, you sicko.
No!
That'd be funny.
Oh my gosh, no!
No, it's sorry. It's just
There's
when
a channel
I'm
called
yeah,
the
I know.
Hub.
It's just because of the
Pope,
memes.
what is wrong
It's just
with
the
you?
memes. It's just the memes now. Because when you say the hub, nobody thinks of the channel
Yeah.
anymore. Everyone
Yeah.
It's the Family Channel now.
It's like with the BBC. You don't think of BBC, you think of the other thing.
What other thing?
Big Black Cock.
No, that's not an acronym.
That's an acronym. Everyone says that.
Yeah.
Everyone goes up to me, hey man, let me see your BBC.
No, the acronym is BBW.
That's something else.
Is it?
Yes, that's something else. That's something completely different.
But I don't think. I hate this.
No.
I hate the
Your
internet.
sister's so innocent.
Ha! That's what you think.
But you don't know about that? Like, everyone
Why
I've ever
would
heard,
I?
everybody I've ever
Literally
known.
Everybody since like elementary today has said the BBC joke.
Elementary. There's only 2 black people in town. Why would we know what that is?
It's because the internet.
All right, whatever.
Well, I don't know what kind of websites you're on, Poke.
But what is it?
Wow.
No, but here's the thing. Honestly, I kind of stopped watching the new Scott the Woz episodes because they're still fine, but I kind of like got off of it. Because you look at the older videos, all right? Each video used to only be around like 10 minutes long, unless it was like a real big video. But most episodes were around 11 minutes long, 17. You know, it was around that area. But every single new episode has been like 20 plus minutes. There hasn't been a single 10-minute episode since like forever. The last 10-minute episode was 6 months ago. You know what I mean? I think, or actually 4 months ago. 15-minute. But anyways, I think he's kind of bloating things out, and I think Scott the Woz is only funny for like a short period of time. You try to make him funny for 30 minutes, and I think it's like the big episodes are kind of like my least favorite ones because his comedy style gets kind of tiring after a while. You know what I mean?
I like him. I'd watch him at least for 2.5 seasons.
No, these for 2.5 seasons. Well, we're literally on season 5 right now of Scott the Woz.
Oh,
so.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I don't know. So the thing is, this must have been in the planning for a while because you look at a 21-minute thing. That's the average like size of like a television program.
He was practicing.
Yeah, like this must have been 24 minutes, 15 minutes, 16 minutes, 30 minutes, 21 minutes, 20 minutes, like 30 minutes.
I don't see why though,
minutes.
because again, most TV shows are 2 different episodes of 11 minutes with 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Of
But
sprinkled in between.
But most like programs are like 20 minutes or whatever, and then sprinkled in, which it makes more sense. Like I don't know, I think there's got to be a reason for why he's kind of bloating out the content and making the episodes longer. Because episodes like this would only be like 10, 15 minutes long. Where nowadays they're like 25, 30-minute episodes, which are a lot longer. You know what I mean?
Makes sense. He's practicing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But
Except
hopefully,
for that one. That one's only 3 minutes.
Yeah. But it's not going to be an official show. It's just going to be reruns. So that kind of sucks. But
Reruns?
it's just going to be reruns of the YouTube videos. It's not going to be an actual show.
So old people who don't have YouTube can watch it.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, good for them.
The
But,
old people?
Old people?
Old people who still pay cable. Good for them.
Even they're gonna know who Scott the Woz is. They're gonna look
Everyone's gonna know.
But it's just weird because, like, this is the first... Okay, no, never mind. Fred and the Annoying Orange had their TV shows. But this is the first time that, like, a gaming channel has had an actual television program. And this is gonna go down in the freaking history books, you know what I mean? And you'd think for something like this, it would be, I don't know, like AVGN or Classic Game Room or JonTron or
Have
any...
video games never had their own TV show?
No, they never have, like...
Are you sure?
Something like... If it's something like
Old
this...
people hate video games.
If it's a television show...
And rock and roll, the
Huh.
devil's music.
But if it's something like this, it's always like public access television doing like a small show about game reviews. It's never been a big publication making a show about video games, you know what I mean? This doesn't really happen. You know, something like this. There's been shows like about video games, or about like the internet, like iCarly and whatnot, but nothing to like this extent, you know what I mean? But you'd think it would be some like a bigger channel, you know what I mean? Scott the Woz, he's good, but when I think of like the icon of the gaming community, I don't know. Scott isn't the first person that really comes to mind.
Maybe it's less about... Sorry, you go first, Poke.
Well, I mean, yeah, because I feel like because most gamers are, like into like online multiplayer games, or their freaking iPhone games. Like, I feel like a small percentage of them are like Nintendo nerds, like us.
Yeah. If I don't understand what like a Nintendo nerd channel, it's a bit off. You know what I mean? I think I like Scott because he likes talking about games that aren't Nintendo, but I think he talks about Nintendo too much. He should talk about other games. You know what I mean?
Nintendo is what the old folks know.
Oh, yeah, true.
Also, he's like an appealable face.
Yeah.
He's young.
Thing is, like,
he's
I
white.
love Classic Game Room, but the thing that sucks about them is that if Classic Game Room was going to be on TV, it should have been like 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even make new episodes anymore. The show like ended, so it can't be Classic Game Room.
Which one was the guy with the lobster?
The guy with the lobster.
I like him. He should have a show.
Chadtronic.
He should have a show.
Chadtronic?
I love Chadtronic.
Yeah, he's a lobster.
Yeah, the lobster guy.
His lobster wife.
Yeah. But what's it? And it's funny because his wife.
Has no response.
Because his wife
When
actually.
When I said lobster wife.
Yeah, because his wife actually plays the lobster.
I know that's why I call her the lobster wife.
What is it? I don't know. Scott is good because he like actually does new videos, and the Angry Video Game Nerd, he's iconic, but I think he curses too much for him to be big on television.
For public no, he could never get on public television.
Yeah, and then
maybe the radio.
Yeah, And then what's the other one? JonTron is also big, but he doesn't even make gaming videos anymore. So
They wouldn't even let him use his name. It has Tron in it.
But I guess Scott the Woz is the best pick. But I don't know. But like, it's just weird. But how long are we running for? Okay, we got to get through these fast. Plug for the new Metroid. Poke, are you gonna buy the new Metroid?
I was gonna buy the OLED, but it's all out of stock, and I don't really want to play Metroid because I don't even have a Switch that works. So why would I buy it?
Yeah. Well,
I was gonna buy an OLED, but all of them are being taken by scalpers and resold for like double.
Yeah.
Dude, it's gotten to the point where actually I was on Walmart's official website and they're selling a Switch OLED for $500.
Ugh, that's terrible. I hate
Now
scalpers.
now it's not the regular people doing. Now it's corporations that are scalping.
Yeah. No, Walmart did that for a while. Remember when the NES Classic came out and they sold those things for like hundreds of dollars? Ugh. I hate corporations. I hate everyone. You're ruining our fun that we just want. I hate scalpers. I hate I hate everything. Gosh. Even Nintendo themselves suck sometimes.
I agree. No, sometimes lately Nintendo's been bad.
The only thing that hasn't made Nintendo bad is this new Metroid looks great. The new Metroid looks fun, and I heard it's good. The games themselves look good, but corporate sucks the fun out of everything. I hate them so much.
That's why I love watching Corporate Casket.
Yeah,
That
oh
triangle
yeah,
head
that show.
lady.
What is that?
Corporate Casket's a show she watches about corporations.
Yeah,
going
this
to ground.
pyramid head lady does it, and it's just like her literal tagline is "Welcome to the corporate casket, where corporations come to die." It's great.
It's like Company Man, but like 10 times more intense.
Oh, Company Man? I like Company Man.
I love Company Man.
Oh, and the videos are like 10 times longer.
Oh yeah, they're a lot longer. It's like Company Man on crack, essentially.
Essentially, yeah, it's
But
great.
what's it? So it should be good, but I haven't played any of the other Metroids because I thought I've been playing Metroid Prime. I beat the first one, and I'm playing the second one. So I to play the 2D Metroids. It's like, I don't know. But hopefully, guys buy it so that we can get more Metroid games. Actually, I'd say so we can get Metroid Prime 4, but Metroid Prime 4 is already coming out. So honestly, it doesn't really matter that much if you buy it or not, but still buy it so that we can get more Metroid. What's it? Yeah. And new Mario Party's coming out. I know ND Cube has screwed up a lot, and for the past 4 games, we've been saying, trust me guys, this one's going to be actually good. But I mean it. I actually mean it this time when I say, trust me guys, this one's going to be actually good.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I feel like I feel like the only party game that we play on my Switch now, well, when I had my Switch, was Smash. That's all we play. Like, honestly, I feel like, to me personally, Mario Party's kind of lost its appeal.
Mario Party is only as fun as the friends around it, but the game itself also matters. You know what I mean? Mario Party is nothing playing it by yourself, you know?
Like, do you know what I had fun playing Mario Party? I had fun playing Mario Party 2 on my N64. That's what I had fun with.
Yeah. But, I have Mario Party 7 on my GameCube, and I bring my friends over. Oh, yeah, we had so much fun on Labor Day, playing Mario Party. It was great. Labor Day, Labor Day song's over. Labor Day moment is over. But yeah, it's fun because it's just good to have Mario Party 7 on standby so that whenever people come over, I just have a GameCube, 4 controllers ready, and I can just play the game. You know what I mean? But now with the Switch, it makes everything even more accessible because everyone can just bring their controllers themselves, and it should be good.
But
hopefully it should be good because it's gonna have mini games from all of the Mario parties. So yeah,
Mario Party Ultimate?
Essentially, it's essentially what it is. It should be good. And
anything else?
And the new Advance Wars. When the new Advance Wars come out, everybody swarm to the stores and buy the new Advance Wars. I want Battalion Wars 3 to come out. Recently, I've been playing the first Battalion Wars. I've been meaning to play it, but I never got to play it. And I'm playing it, and I love it. I love it so much. And I'm crying at the fact that they only made 2 games, and the games didn't sell that well. But so please, buy it. Give Battalion Wars another chance, because back then Battalion Wars didn't have that much of like an appeal, but nowadays with games like Fortnite, like it gives T-rated shooters like a new, like T-rated shooters are big, you know what I mean? It's not like 2005 where there's nothing else really like it, you know what I mean? Like if anything, if Nintendo wants to kind of cash in on games like Fortnite, you know what I mean? Battalion Wars 3 would be an easy hit, you know what I mean? And it's a great game to get into the teen crowd. And even if you make it free to play or whatever, then I think Battalion Wars 3 could be perfect.
Yeah.
But what's it? Oh, last two things we got before we go. The new Mario movie, Chris Pratt as Mario. What are your thoughts?
Huh? I'm sorry. All I heard was nothing.
Chris Pratt as the
What?
new Mario.
Nope, didn't hear anything.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. We talked about this.
Nope, I'm sorry. You must be cutting out.
I'm literally in the
You guys
room.
are right next to each other.
Anyways, what do you
As
think?
far as you know.
What do you think about it? Poke.
Yeah. Neutral. I'm just gonna watch it.
I'm gonna wait for the voice, but right now I think it's kind of whitewashing. I'm gonna be real here.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I was like memeing all over the Sonic movie, right?
Yeah.
But then I watched it and it didn't suck.
Yeah, I'm having. Okay, thing is, gaming movies right now have been on a streak. Detective Pikachu and the Sonic movie were both good, and now we are all waiting on the Sonic movie, and we're screaming, "Don't f it up!" If the Mario movie turns out to be a big flop and it f's it up, then we're gonna know for history for screwing this up. So my only thoughts is, please, don't screw up the movie. Don't ruin this, please. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. I'm upset. I don't get it at all. Charlie Day as Luigi, I think, was kind of a weird choice, but they're all
weird choices.
They're all weird choices. You know what I mean? The only one that's not like a weird choice is like Peach. You know what I mean?
Who's
But-
Peach?
Who's Peach?
Anna Taylor-Joy.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, but she looks like Peach, so it should be a good fit. But what is it?
She's a
Who's
princess?
Bowser?
Oh yeah, I do want to believe this. Bowser is Jack Black.
Good for him.
Oh right, that's funny.
That's the only role that
Wait, but who's Bowser Jr.?
they haven't
Bowser-
confirmed yet. They didn't write anything down.
Bowser Jr. dies.
Or they can just do the thing where they put him in like the sequel or whatever, and they don't remember more. Because technically, Bowser Jr. wasn't in until like 2002. You know what I mean? So like,
Oh.
so they can probably
I like them together.
yeah, their dynamic's pretty fun. But what's it? I think the only one that's actually a great role is Jack Black as Bowser. I think that's perfect.
You cut out?
Oh, I'm just saying that the only role that was perfect was Jack Black as Bowser, and everything else isn't a perfect pick. But whatever. Oh, and finally,
Who would be a perfect Mario?
perfect Mario. I don't know.
Wario.
Vine Sauce Vinny. He's the perfect Mario. Or just get Oh no. It can't be Captain Lou Albano anymore. He's dead. I'm so sad. R.I.P. But
An actual fat Italian plumber?
yeah, Captain Lou Albano. He played him in the TV shows.
The Japanime?
No. The American shows.
What American show?
The American Mario
The
shows
Super-
in the 80s.
The Super Mario Brothers Super Show?
Yeah, Super Mario Bros. Super Show. He played him in the Super Show.
Oh.
He died? No.
Yeah, he died in like 2017 or whatever. He got really old. But that sucks.
Poke, you know death comes for us all, right?
I mean, I was gonna say your mom's old, but
I don't know. I like Vine Sauce Vinny. He does a perfect thing, but of course they would never hire him. But anyways, I love Captain Lou Albano because he does a. And remember, kids, you'll go to hell before you die. He said that once, as Mario, and he's the best Mario. And then Bob Hoskins as Mario in the original Mario movie, I thought was actually a really good choice. But Bob Hoskins has gone on record saying that the Mario movie was the worst thing he ever worked on, and he doesn't want to see Mario like ever again. So alright, fine, no Bob Hoskins. Other than that, honestly, I don't know. This is
dude, the original Mario movie though.
It's so cringe. That's a whole other topic for another time. You know what I mean?
Okay.
How terrible that movie is. Last thing, before we wrap things up, because we've already gone on for a bit too long. Sora and Smash Bros.
I am not a Kingdom Hearts fan. I'm
I
gonna
hate
say that.
Kingdom Hearts.
Who is?
Literally nobody likes Kingdom Hearts. I'm going on record saying this. Unless you're one of those crazy rabid fans who will die for Kingdom Hearts, you're not a Kingdom Hearts fan and you don't care.
Word.
I mean, but like, I'm just always happy that someone got into Smash.
I don't know. I thought for a final pick, this doesn't feel like the big last hurrah, and I just think like another anime sword fighter. I'm so pissed because it's the same thing over and over and over again.
I'm telling you, someone on that team has a thing for swords.
I know, right?
And no other weapon, apparently.
Yeah. Literally, the only
Not even
characters,
knives.
the only
Small
characters
swords.
with weapons in the Smash DLC was sword characters. Everyone else like fought. Okay, no,
one of
well,
two
Min
things.
had the mechanical arms, but
One of
that's...
two things. Either one, someone on the team is really into swords, or two, they did that like character study where it's like, oh, our projections show that our audience really likes swords. Get 10 sword characters.
Yeah, that's how it is, like, actually. But in total thoughts, all the Smash DLC sucked. The only good ones were Banjo and Steve, and, like, debatably...
Banjo and Steve?
Yeah, Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie.
I thought it was Banjo and Kazooie. What happened to him?
No, Banjo and Kazooie is in the game, and then Steve...
Did Kazooie die and get replaced with Steve?
No, Kazooie's in the game.
Okay.
But you don't play as Kazooie, you play as Banjo. Kazooie's in the backpack, because, you know...
Lame.
But,
I want to play as Kazooie in the backpack, from my point of view.
No, they do that in the game, where you go into his, like, point of view, but they, you know, they couldn't do that, because Smash. But what's it, Banjo-Kazooie and Steve from Minecraft were the only actually good ones, and debatably Joker.
Joker's great.
But I don't really care about Persona. Like, I'm not a Persona fan.
You're talking to me.
Alright, fine. We'll give you 1 point for Persona. And I like Terry because I like Fatal Fury. But other than that, that was it. I didn't care about anyone else. I wanted Gino, and the only sword character that I would have accepted was Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia.
Okay.
Why were you screaming?
Because I died.
Oh, alright. That was a bit... The only sword character that I would have accepted was Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia. And when they put Hero in, I thought, okay, they have to put Lloyd in. Because then they'd have the big three of the RPG games. And, like, Sora isn't even a part of the big three, like, biggest RPG characters. He's in, like, the top 5, top 10, you know what I mean?
But he's so appealing to the children.
Lloyd Irving is also appealing to the children.
Who?
I have the game right here, actually. This guy.
He is handsome.
Yeah, he is handsome.
You do with your mouth. What the hell? Not the moment to do that.
Alright. But anyways, I wanted Lloyd Irving. That would have been the only sword character I would have accepted because he doesn't have one sword. He has 2 swords.
Dual yielding.
So
wielding.
he would have been different than everyone else. And I wanted Gino in Smash. I'm going on record saying I wanted Gino. Everybody gets so upset at me and they laugh at me every time that I bring up Gino. And I'm like, screw you. Gino deserved to be in Smash more than Sora did.
Yeah, Dio deserved to be in Smash.
Gino, not Dio. This isn't JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
It was actually me, Dio.
Shut up. My sister's cringe and like reverts back to memes that are super old.
Hey, before being a meme, it was just a hit show.
Yeah, until the normies caught on and ruined everything.
You mean the memes?
No, shut up. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay, before we go, because we've been running on for a while, I gotta show you this real quick. Christopher is the main antagonist of Total Drama. He's okay. He's most close. Okay, hobby, powers, blah blah blah, crimes.
Wait, he has powers?
Powers plus skills: coming up with difficult challenges, hosting, oration, good publicity, and charisma. Those are powers.
So in D&D, he's got charisma down.
Essentially. So here are all of his crimes, Chris. Manslaughter, abuse, physical and psychological, endangerment, torture, pollution, animal cruelty, fraud, terrorism, snuff filming, property damage, slavery, poaching, sabotage, arson, and corruption.
Okay, the snuff filming is the one that's really...
Did he actually... That has to be like a joke or something.
You don't know
What's
what a
that?
snuff film is?
What?
No.
Poke, how old are you?
17?
Okay, I can tell you. A snuff film is... It's like porn, but they murder the person afterwards. Or
What?
during. Yeah, so like one of the members in this porn video is going to get murdered at the end of the video.
Why does that exist?
Because people are cruel. Also, usually the person doing it didn't want to be there. So yeah.
Did he actually do that?
Is that like
Total drama.
Is that a joke he made?
Same with snuff filming. Got me dead. You realize Heather wasn't the villain, but Chris is. I know it's a joke. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, apparently that one was a joke.
That one was a joke.
That
oh,
was
thank
a
God.
joke.
That's
God
really
damn it.
messed
Okay,
up.
thank God
thank
that
God.
wasn't canon.
That would be messed up if it was canon. Especially because he's hosting a TV show where they might die.
Yeah.
It's almost like, we should take you back to court for that one.
Yeah, okay. That one was apparently a joke. Someone's got to change that on the wiki.
Someone's got to change that because that was scary.
Yeah, that would have to be a joke. I think everything else is true, though. You
Okay.
say attempted murder is debatable, and same with Snuff doing the series is not so dark. There's supposed to be challenges against a fear factor. Disgusting, but not crossing the line. I can go along with the rest of the charges. But alright, so that was everything. That was this podcast. We've been on for way too long.
How long?
An hour 15.
Oh.
Usually we go on for a lot shorter. Anyways, final words before we get off the 501 Studios podcast episode 6. 2 episodes left of the season. You know, it's gonna be good. Alright.
Who's the next guest?
Your friend.
Me in a toupee.
Ha.
I thought there was no camera.
Who knows? No, but what is it? Oh yeah, I forgot to say something. But anyways, originally instead of my sister, I was gonna have Blaz on here. Remember Blaz, who was who used to be the co-host of the show, who was on episodes 5 through 8? Yeah, remember him? Well, he is a stinky, poopy face, and he does nothing more than sit on his ass and play Team Fortress 2. I asked him to join me, and I literally told him you can do what Poke's doing and play video games while you be on the podcast. And he just says no, I just don't want to be on it. So he is a stinky, poopy face, and he's a butthole, and he's never going to return again because he is officially the worst member of the 501 Studios podcast ever in history, and he doesn't deserve respect. I want all you guys to go into Blaz's DMs and call him a butthole.
Don't.
Call him a butthole.
Don't listen to him. Just don't attack people.
Attack Blaz because he deserves it. Doxing is only okay when it's deserving. In this case, it's deserving.
I don't agree with that.
Okay, well, whatever. Your opinions are tame. But we are out. We are done. Again, debatable if Ian will ever return. But again, you know, it's always debatable if Ian's
Probably
May I
not.
add one thing?
Probably not. What?
You called me innocent, but I'm the one who knew what a snuff film was.
That's true.
Alright.
But everyone calls the hub meaning that hub, you know?
No, they do not. There's a hub on the
Yes.
table.
Alright.
It's now called the family. Look, Annie,
Alright.
look, I grew up with that TV show, okay? It's not on me that people are gross.
Alright. I think that's enough. I think we're gonna end this in 5. Any last
Persona
words?
was actually good.
I'm in the live chat. Okay, well now I have to check the live chat now. I gotta moderate. What did he say in the live chat?
I don't know. He didn't tell me.
Sword King confirmed. Rip Kazooie, Swords to Electric Boogaloo Dio. Me staring at the toupee. He didn't even spell staring right. You didn't even spell that right.
Hi, hun.
Also, can I say one thing before
What?
we go?
What?
Swords are actually cool.
Swords are lame.
Hey,
Swords are awesome.
Okay. You like Marth and whatnot. Swords are cool, but when swords are like half the characters, it's lame.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, we're
Well,
done.
no, because that means I can play anybody in the roster.
I guess.
But what about archery? What about the other weapons?
Yeah. There are other cooler weapons.
What about gun? That
First-
kills you way
Yeah,
faster than a sword.
Yeah, I still think of Joker for his neutral aim.
For his
He
neutral
wields a
special.
gun.
It's neutral special.
And it's just Sakurai saying for his neutral special, he wields a gun, and it's just him just shooting.
Mo Simpson, not Mo Simpson. Mo says like so great he could shoot 3 rounds out of a double barrel shotgun.
Oh yeah, the Gus Johnson clip. How many things do you have in there? I have 64 rounds in this 4-round magazine.
That's not what you say to a snake handler.
Oh my gosh, I love Gus Johnson. But all right, final words. 5, 4. Any last words? Okay.
No.
Poke
Bye,
last word?
Poke. Nice knowing you.
Okay.
What, am I gonna die or something?
Okay, well, anyways, I'm just gonna say everything. Next time we're having Poke's friend that was built up in the last episode. We have to get him, and then afterwards, Nicole is coming back once
What?
again. Nicole's coming back
I
for
thought she
the series
was
finale.
in Switzerland.
No, Nicole still. You don't check the server. Nicole talks on the server all the time.
Actually, I'm the one in Switzerland. I'm always gone.
Yeah. All right. Well, whatever.